Hi, my name's Dan Halverson. I'm a Senior Lecturer in the School of Government and International Relations.
Hi, my name's Lucy West and I'm the workshop instructor.
We teach Introductory International Relations to a large first-year cohort of around 300 students from a diverse range of degree programs and backgrounds. This course is most students' first exposure to theoretical concepts in the social sciences, the dynamics of power in the international system, the complexity of global issues, and the role and limitations of international law and organisations. The topics studied in the course are remote from the life experiences of most of our students. The nature of this content, combined with the anonymity of large lectures and a lack of student background, often fails to engage the attention and interest of much of the current cohort of first-year university students. We think that in first-year IR classes, it is crucial to bridge meaningful connections between theoretical concepts and practical topics with which students can identify. So we respond to the challenges of teaching first-year IR through the use of a real-time role-play simulation of a United Nations Security Council debate over humanitarian intervention in the Syrian civil war. Well-designed and conducted role-play simulations are an effective active learning strategy because they stimulate students at a high level cognitively and appeal to them emotionally. They give students ownership of the activity and responsibility for their learning. This engages students by sparking greater enthusiasm and motivation for the task and its content compared with traditional passive teaching approaches.
Our workshop simulation was trialled in summer semester 2016 and has since been developed through 3 further offerings. It is now the centrepiece of the course and integrated with the lecture program and a policy memorandum and reflection assignment. So classes consist of 10 lectures and 9 workshops. The simulated negotiations occur in workshops 6 and 7 after 6 preparation workshops. Classes are divided into 6 groups where students adopt the positions of the permanent 5 members of the United Nations Security Council, and 1 group represents a humanitarian organisation. It is through the dynamic process of the simulation that students experience the tensions between humanitarian principles and political realities, and how governments define national interests and values, while managing diplomacy with partners, rivalries, and adversaries. Students often perceive a gap between academic debate and reality. Our serious simulation brings IR to life by placing students at the centre of decision making, where they must develop and negotiate foreign policy in a rapidly changing real-world crisis situation. Students have to practice deliberation, problem-solving and conflict resolution under very tight time pressures, which stimulates their creativity and innovation more effectively than what can be achieved in a traditional classroom setting. Real-time and problem-based simulations of this nature enable learners to be both consumers and producers of knowledge. Simulations created a greater sense of community among learners as students unite under a common purpose. Simulations require sustained collaboration by students with their peers, improving their communication and teamwork skills. Role-play learning supports deeper understanding and greater retention of the content being studied. Simulations are great for large courses where students may find it difficult to engage and maintain interest. They provide students with a personal stake in the proceedings. Identify what main themes, theory or content you want your class to understand and take away. We recommend that you opt for a real-time case study. Scenarios that students regard to be locally and or globally significant generates more excitement and engagement in the classroom. Approach the exercise as a performance. You need to arrive with energy, passion and enthusiasm, particularly if you expect the same from your students. We also suggest that you should have a well thought out structure for students so they can become architects of their own learning. Get formal and informal student feedback along the way. What worked well, what could be improved, and you have to be willing to make changes if things are not working. Remember, all new approaches involve some degree of risk. And finally, we suggest that you allow for a summary or personal reflection at the end of each workshop.